It's my distinct privilege and honor to introduce my commissioner. Precinct 2 Commissioner Grady Prestige. As he makes his way up here, he's going to make a few introductory responses. He remarks, Commissioner Prestige was first elected Fort Bend County November 1990. He was probably about 12 at the time. And you know, I'm always reluctant to give a politician a microphone, but I give it to Grady. He's all right.
Thank you, Chris. I've been fortunate enough to serve on the Fort Bend County Commission's Court for 34 years. And I know Harold Melvin and Blue's song goes, if you don't know me by now, never know me. Okay. Ooh, right? Anyway, I've been given the distinct honor of introducing our speaker today, Dr. Veeda V. Williams. May 4th, 2024, the citizens of Arcola made a bold move and elected a native son, a native daughter, as the mayor of the city of Arcola. Veeda Williams is a proud native of Arcola, Texas. In a place where everybody's from somewhere else, we have someone who's homegrown and sit into the highest office in that community. Her roots are deep in that community. Big family, great values. You can't find a person with a bigger heart, a bigger desire to care for her fellow citizens, especially the youth. She's well prepared. She's a native of Arcola again, and a graduate, proud graduate, 1982 graduate of John Foster Dulles Senior High School, where she was in school with James Patterson. She went on to the University of Texas at Austin with a bachelor's degree, and eventually got a PhD from Texas A&M University in sociology. She's an Air Force veteran and a community servant at heart. I first got to know Veeda in the mid-90s when she came by my office. She had this program she wanted to do. I was so impressed with her intellect and her drive and ambition, I figured out a way to hire her. Okay, and so she was on my staff for a few years, and we both learned a lot from one another through that encounter. Okay, but she is an outstanding person, and she will be an outstanding mayor of Arcola. Arcola is in the path of development. In a certain sense, Arcola had skipped with some development, but we have the right person at the right place at the right time in Arcola, so we can really grow and develop into the community that we all know it can and will be. So without any further ado, I'd like to introduce the mayor of Arcola, Texas, Dr. Veeda Williams.
About some of the great things that are going on in Arcola. But before I go there, let me just say, it is so great to come in here and I see all these people here. We go back a long ways. Went to school with Mr. Patterson. We went to Dulles High School at the same time. He was my principal. And I see there are some other people here from Dulles High School also. And Commissioner, I don't think this moment, right, I would be able to be in this moment without support that you showed. We go back 30 years, and 30 years this year. So I appreciate all that you have fed into the community and really fed into me, because I've often called you to get advice, and so I thank you for your support, and thank you. I look forward to where it's going to take our Arcola to be. So at this time, what I would like to do, coming into politics, this was never something that I ever thought about doing. But coming into politics, I had an opportunity to serve my community in a way that I never thought possible. Like the Commissioner said, being from Arcola, I'm proud to be from Arcola. Arcola has been this little town that seemed like it kind of got forgotten out in Fort Bend County for a while. But now to come back and see all the growth and all the development that's going on, it makes me prouder to be from there and to serve the people of Arcola. do now, I think first what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play a little video to give you a little bit of background. Tell you a little bit how I got started on this journey, where I am now, and to introduce some of our great team members that really helped me to really get my footing as I get into this new position as mayor of Arcola. Come on in. Welcome to Arcola City Hall. September 10th, 2024, beginning at 6 p.m. at Arcola City Hall.
I'm Veeda Williams. I'm the mayor of Arcola, Texas. That sounds kind of funny because growing up here in Arcola, I never saw myself sitting here in this seat. I'm so grateful to be able to be here and to be able to give back to my community. Arcola, for me, is a lot about family. I'm from a large family, the youngest of 12 kids, proud to be part of the Williams clan from Arcola, Texas. The most fondest memory I have of growing up in Arcola are the summer times, right? The kids, what we would do, it was this little area called the trees, and it was just nothing but trees. And we'd go through the neighborhood because some people had pears and pear trees, some had plums and peaches, we had pomegranates, figs, and we get our grocery bag full for the day. I mean, it was just a lot of fun. Arcola to us, when we grew up, was like 3 streets: North Pine, Cohen, and South Pine. Now to see it in its entirety, and then to see the growth of Post Oak Point coming in, and know that there's more development coming into the city. Highway 6 used to be 1 lane in each direction, and you didn't have anything but fields on the side of the road as you travel down Highway 6. I grew up down here in a town where there was only 1 high school in Fort Bend County, and that was Dulles High School. Of course, as the growth has come to the city now, we have our own water plant out there. We have our own sewer system. So the city has grown tremendously since those early years. Back in 1994, I came back down to Arcola and saw that the little school that I talked about, Oak Lane Elementary, they had been trying to turn into a community center. So I went to the commissioner in this area. I got somebody to give me an appointment with him. Said, hey, we got a plan, and we can put together a plan for the kids in Arcola. Priscilla Graham and I decided to formulate a nonprofit organization, which was Community Express. Initially, I really didn't have an interest in being mayor. For years, people have asked me if I would run for mayor, but I never had the aspiration to be a politician. And let me share that, honestly, I'm not a politician. I'm an advocate. I have always been an advocate for the people. That has always been my role. I thought it was important to come back. Once I went to college and I felt like I could utilize my skills in Arcola. Why not, of all places, right? That's when I decided that I was gonna run for the position. Let me just assure the people of Arcola, I am laser focused on providing services that address the needs that the citizens here and the residents are experiencing, and providing services that will help them achieve a better quality of life. I have a team of people that they have really helped me in my transition and moving into this space, a job that I've never held before, a position that I've never held before, and I greatly appreciate them. I could not do it without them.
I've been doing this over 20 years. As a court administrator, I've been in my position for, I would say, 12 years. I love working with the public. I love people. I love seeing the different walks of life.
I am the IT website coordinator for the city of Arcola. The mayor is very supportive. not only for my department, for every department, and I see her doing a lot of great things for the city of Arcola.
One of the ways that our team really came together is recently during Hurricane Beryl. Hurricane Beryl exposed a lot of cracks in the infrastructure and stuff that we have in the city. So we're investing in that infrastructure. We're going to be investing in the drainage. And in fact, Fort Bend County has already started some of that process. And we're talking to FEMA because I think some of that we're going to be able to be reimbursed for. After Hurricane Beryl, Chief Carr and I, we surveyed the entire city. We rode through, and what we wanted to do is to make sure we provided immediate assistance to those who were in need.
I am Chief Erica Carr-Bryant. I am the Chief of Police for the Arcola Police Department. So during Hurricane Beryl, I talked closely with the mayor, giving her updates on what was going on, what we were doing as a PD. The mayor rode with me on some of those things, so she got to see up close and personal what some of the citizens were going through. She brings a lot of knowledge and a lot of expectations and great ideas to the city. We are on board with her. We love the vision she has for the city, and we think her vision is going to make the city better, as well as this police department.
What I'd like to do is make sure that taxpayers are able to see their monies at work for them in their neighborhoods.
Veeda Williams, she saw something in me, and it really has helped propel me to encompass this role as it's new to me.
I have been the permit administrator here for the city now for about 3.5 years. Working with the new mayor has been a breath of fresh air. I really appreciate her new ideas. I appreciate the things that she want to do for the city to move forward. So I just see the city growing, and then again, like I said, with the vision and the new set of eyes for the new mayor, and the things that she want to see for the city and plan for the city, it's just going to be great.
We want to make sure that we make Arcola a destination city and not just a detour to the next city. We want to have an annual cultural fest. Because there's so much diversity that we have in the city now, we want to bring all our cultures together.
Rosemary is here because she loves
My name is Clara Furlow, and my title is the Receptionist of City of Arcola. We have a lot of community events, like in the past it was a barbecue cook-off, and now the cultural festival, this new mayor, Williams, is bringing to the city with live entertainment.
In February of 2025, we're going to be having a gallery dedication. And what we want to do really is to highlight the history of Arcola through art. One of the most important things that I had to do, and one of the first things that I did, is to repair some relationships with some critical community partners. You know, Arcola can't do the things that we need to do by ourselves. And we need to have access to critical resources that will help us to accomplish the things that we need to accomplish on behalf of the resident. Some other things that I've been doing is preparing to upgrade the food court. We are reimagining that space so we can make it a quality community space with a variety of activities. It's going to be a really nice spot for us for residents to come and be able to kick back and just enjoy the city. We have also invested in our police department. So we have invested in 4 new police officers as well as 4 new police cars. So listen, we really believe in the mantra to protect and serve.
I'm Dr. Annette Wahadwa Goldberg. I'm the City Administrator for the City of Arcola, and I've been here for about 4 years. Absolutely. Everybody in their respective departments are experts, and they know what they need to get the job done, and they get the job done. So it's easy as a city administrator not to worry about other departments because it's on automatic pilot, and they do it.
Well, I think the accomplishment that I'm most proud of is finally getting the community center project off the ground. We were able to take a group of our young folk to an architect firm in Houston. It's where they were able to participate in a visioning session, looking at what things that they wanted in the community center. And I love the fact that it's coming from the youth themselves. If we could have these kids get back to Arcola, that would be the greatest accomplishment of my lifetime, to be honest with you. I am an advocate for the city of Arcola, the community where I grew up, that fed so much into me, that gave me so many of the values that I have today. I am proud to be from Arcola. I am proud to have been raised on North Pine Road. So I am your advocate, and I'm here for you, and I'm here every single day. So come on by and come see me.